Hello, I have with me the Samsung Galaxy Note 8.0. It's an 8-inch tablet from the Galaxy family. It's of course Android tablet, and it's equipped with an HD touchscreen. And as you can see here, you have the micro SD and the micro SIM card chambers. Uh, Now, the interesting thing about this of course, it has the 5 megapixel camera, but the interesting part is this pen, is the S Pen. It's helpful if you are into drawing, if you want to take notes, if you are more into the artistic approach, this pen makes a difference for you. Now, for the home screen, you can pinch in order to change uh, the arrangement of the screens, if you can have add a new screen or delete one. Now if you scroll from an icon to unlock the device, it runs the application, while if you take out the pen, it will automatically unlock the device and launch this group of predefined apps for notes taking. I was impressed by the ability to recognize what you're writing. So as you notice, I wrote W and I wrote 3. They both look the same, but because of the orientation of the writing, it recognizes them differently. Now, it doesn't work, of course, on everything that you write, but it depends on how you're writing. Of course, it can convert it to text, it can convert it to equations, by the way. And of course, you can just be drawing and coloring. Of course, you can change the color of the color and the brush and the size of the brush. So again, this is interesting if you want to draw things, write things in an artistic way. You have a clear button and you have an eraser button as well. So here is the clear button, and then here's the eraser. Now, another interesting usage of this pen is that you can write emails and SMS using this pen. So as you can see, I'm writing this SMS, and it's recognizing the letters smoothly. Now you have to be a bit fast while you're writing, because if you delay a bit, it will recognize that you finished that word and that you're starting with a new one. Some different words I'm trying to write. For example, notice the W, it's a bit out of shape, and yet it recognizes it, so which was interesting. Now the keyboard is here, it's fine, but if you're using it in a horizontal way, it's a bit wide and you cannot, it would be difficult to write. So you have different types of keyboard. So I mean, this one is my favorite. It divides the keyboard into two. You can slide them up and down to suit your thumbs. That's another way of writing, and you can still see the screen in the middle, so whatever you're writing is visible. Here's another keyboard. As you can see, again, you can just slide it wherever you want. To reach the voice command, double click.
Hi Galaxy.
Double click on the home screen, home button.
Hi, nice to meet you.
What's the weather like in Dubai?
Here is the weather for Al.
Again, it depends on your tone.
Find restaurants.
Web search, find
So here I
restaurants.
asked for restaurants, and now it will launch the web search for restaurants. And whenever it doesn't have the answer, it will suggest that it will look for the question on the internet, as you will notice now.
Let's play tennis.
Let me do an internet search for an answer to let's play tennis.
Open YouTube.
Open YouTube.
So this is an interesting way to sync your tablet with the Samsung Smart TV. Now through the YouTube, I will choose a video, and then I will click the button that will sync both of them, and you will see. Now here now YouTube is on the TV. It takes a bit of time, but it's very interesting. I mean, you'll be on your tablet controlling your TV, and yet you're still browsing or writing or reading whatever you want. So the video will start now. Again, you can still control it, as you will see now. You have the fast forward. So the Paper Artist is an interesting application. Now, one of the interesting things about this tablet is that, as you can see, I'm hovering over these icons, and yet it recognizes the pens without even pressing. So this is available in some applications. So back to the Paper Artist, you can just select a photo and start playing around with it. As you can see, you have a couple of filters that are available in the app. You can draw things, write things, and erase them, save them, share them on the internet. The Polaris Office is very interesting. It's compatible with the Office 2003 and 2007. As you can see, doc, sheet, and presentations. Now the video player has an interesting feature where you can still watch the video while you're doing something else. So as you can see, the video is running, and yet I'm writing a message now. Ignore this error, I was just entering the wrong number, I couldn't notice it. So, but you can still be writing things while watching the video.